of Rap UK. We are here. There's an art to this shit. We are back again. But now, we've got a crazy one about to go off here. It's about to be a movie. Yes, long overdue. It's about to be a movie. You lot are getting a treat right now, you get me? So, battler, to my right, introduce yourself.
Black T, ABK, T-Town. Let's go, man.
And battler to my left, introduce yourself.
Photoboy, Hackney. That's it.
It's Tails.
I'll go first.
Yeah? Alright, round one is on Photoboy. It's about to be a movie. Let's get this, man.
So it's the photographer versus the model. Yeah, this shot is worth it. I mean, they've already set the contrast and up to our highlights. All I've got to do is take black down and that will make this picture perfect. See, you've peeped the scene, I just don't think you've clocked the plot. Because you've come here ready for a photo op without realising that today, your photo's op. And all I've got to do is crop you out the picture so they can market my talents, you know, get photo shopped. But who knows, you might pull a fast one. But if you do touch me, my niggas are gonna come and sleep, son. So if you ever hear that photo drop too early, just know, my niggas are about to leak something. And we can do that in one of two ways. Silence them on a strap when they clap it. You won't hear this blow, but you will randomly start cracking up and your boys won't know what the fuck's going on. This heckler spits private jokes. Or we approach him with flickies. I guarantee he won't want it. He'll go from acting tough to moving oh so nervous. That's because we put butterflies in his stomach. See, I'm gonna keep putting this energy out there to make sure the reaper's coming. And you can identify him by what he wears. Now, you don't have to listen to me. That's cool. I'm gonna keep saying it. Call it dumb, but I know it's falling on deaf ears. And what did you bring to the table? 1,000 hands in rotation of the... No. Because once I pull out this strap and blow, you go from them 1,000 hands to the whoa, then I'm gonna walk up to him and snuff him. You lot are looking at me weird like I ain't following the code. Everyone knows when a photographer raises a cannon, you're supposed to strike a pose. See, I want him on the ground, looking up to me like I'm greatness. And that's exactly what I'm on. My boy was like, rah, he's got way too much pride, he ain't gonna do that. So, knee him. I want him to see me as an icon. Now, you can run as fast as that hedgehog, that's cool. But I'm a wizard with his cannon, there's nothing for me to Panasonic. I'll pop, drop, get rid of the weapon and... Wait, no reaction? Fuck. Nah, that's cool, they'll catch it on cam, But you are gonna get this shit now, I said, so knee him. I wanted to see me as an icon. You can run as fast as that hedgehog, that's cool. But I'm a wizard with this cannon, there's nothing for me to Panasonic. Now that's 4 different cameras I just named. Also, this guy can get the picture. There's so much power in a photographer's hands, I can literally stop his time with a finger. But I shoot videos too, which means there's more power in this hand, but I'm also bound by the 180 rule. But I'm gonna demonstrate that for you, and I'm gonna literally take a second. In the meantime, your girl, well, she can come on that rescue mission if she feels the need, doing 30 over in the residential zone when there's nothing, because I can easily put one over 50 and shutter speed, leave that car spinning halfway into a mirror store, break about 24 frames. You see how much power there is in this weapon? I literally just demonstrated the rule for you. 1 over 50, spun halfway, broke 24 frames. I literally took a second. See, I'll be on this type of shit, whether it's in the night or broad day. It cost you your life to get the message. And how much did it cost me? 4K. Now, you can say I'm overreacting, all because he thought he could win, like that's how it's meant to be, but nah, that's just what happens when you're fucking with eyes. So, let's just call it light sensitivity. Now, you can come with all them Photoboy bars, literally acting like you don't give a damn. And they're gonna praise you because they love it, because you can't do no wrong by them. Just remember, you are a model. You're not shit without a cameraman. Hackney.
Let's go. Let's go.
That was a very good round. Very good round. So, we're finally back. And on my last time in Art of Rap, all I kept hearing was, yo, T, why'd you do that? I said, like, what? This is battle rap. If I did some fuck shit, I'd expect to get dragged for that. And if we're keeping it a fucking stat, none of you man got the balls to stand behind or in front of that. But bro's doing fine. I mean, at least he's alive. A young boy died in front of my crib. So between you man and the pigs, I don't need no more people questioning me about crossing lines. That includes you, Photo. Yeah, I think you're cool, Photo. But depending on how you look at it, I can beat you black and blue, or snatch the white gold off you. Don't get it confused, Photo. I'm rude, Photo. This bitch getting bodied, that's a nude, Photo. This bitch getting bodied, that's a nude photo. I'll remove photo with burners, you'll get abused on sight. This ain't nude photo. Fam, I will light you up like a hologram if you move photo. Did you choose photo? P. How many of your pupils do I gotta line up and take to school photo? I'm mean. Ain't nothing mean about you. Fam, I'll knock you out, have you face on the floor planking. Take a pic of your body and make a meme out of you photo. From the beginning of this round, I'll big bang you in the face and make your lip dangle. Get your shit handled. Fuck you up so bad I have your boys denying photo like Prince Andrew. Get your shit ran.
Come on.
You don't want no action. I call this strap collage, it'll make photo pattern. I said, fuck tears, all you man are moist. If you ask for the fade, I'll leave photo damaged. Bro, I'll make your mother watch this torture and make sure that she won't manage. Every detail of her memory will be photographic, fam, you know I'm spazzing. You're standing in front of a tank photo, you know I'm classic. I got bars, watch how I flip photo like front cameras. I run rapid through this whole leaf and I want static. Who's fucking with T cause I love rapping? Bro, I'll punch you in your Adam's apple and make it hard to swallow like something tragic. I am not capping. If I say my jeans are low, I am not sagging. That's my last name and the past games. Play too much and he's sun napping. For real, wigging you like Key and Peele for your dumb acting. Don't think cause you're tall I won't reach. I love a challenge. For real though. Fam, I'll bark in your face like Granny Willow. Then do you like Lilo? Suffocate you and leave photo under the pillow. I'm on my shit, bro. It's true. Cause I rap like I got something to prove. You rap like you got nothing to do. I knew it cause when he got on stage last time, all he did was give us fucking excuses, talk about he wrote 2 years before the battle. Bro, you know what? I even think it's still jokes like, how you have rounds in the top for 2 years and still choke? Cause I'm surprised you ain't get booed. Like, imagine trying to revise for an exam 2 years before you actually do it. Yeah, you can't, because that's stupid. But your pride won't accept the reality of you losing, so instead, you get on stage and make hella excuses. Then have the nerve to say, no excuses. Pause for a minute, then make more excuses. Talking about most stole bars. Like, you sound like a bitch. Moke said it like this and Mook said it like this. And you make me sick. Man, I hate when a brother just can't own up to shit. I mean, you're a dickhead, photo. Like unsolicited pics. Listen, photo. All them excuses that you make just make you look more fake. There's no use in lying and trying to avoid shame. Blaming others for your problems blaming others for your problems will just garner you more hate. So face this drawer out, photo. You got poor traits.
Cute. So, do you wanna know why you're funny?
Why?
Because you're bare up in my face, like if I don't put these hands up, you can handle these. Bro, you're a pussy, we all can see that. You look like a fruit. Like I wouldn't be surprised if underneath that top you got on some waist beads. But I noticed something about you. And it's to do with the way you rap. Like you have the punch figured out, but you ain't really saying much leading up to it. But that's why you speed past the middle, but slow down when you get to the end to make the punch seem like it has more impact. Now that may trick some, but I ain't the one. I'm too prepared. Plus, I already knew we would meet. I say things in my other battles to line up my next battle. See, I have my whole battle career mapped out down to the T. And when it comes to this shit, I don't play. I ain't trying to leave no room for a comeback or a sequel. If I lose, I'll come to his crib with a grip, moving reckless the way I'm trying to raise up black people. But
that was crazy.
But let's get back to that. That shit you do when you rap, and you come with all this aggression, knowing that I could settle you with one slap, or how one punch will leave you crisscrossed. Push your front to back, so don't nod your head or shake your head when I rap, because this 38 will bust here and do it for you. Push your head west and back. Now they praise you for the most simplest shit, gas you up only because they're surprised it's you doing it, even though it's simple as shit, and you rhyme 1,000 syllables, trying to say some shit that we never heard, and all I've got to do is stand here and be myself, because we know a photo speaks 1,000 words. And that there is some shit that I can be proud of. And I raise my hands when I talk because actions speak louder. Now, this is why I have a problem with the fans. They think I'm not lyrical. But let me address that. Just because a lion has a gun involved, that don't make it basic. I mean, you might think that's the case, but it's far from it. And you can never try and clown me with that logic, because trust me, a clown, I'm far from it. Now, Pennywise, I'm worth every single cent. I mean every single shot, and that's every single cent. Beef with me? That's some shit you can't manage. If I put my hands on your shot, you'll see black all red and it won't be no silhouette challenge. Till death do us part. we're forever married to this beef. So if I speak now, black, forever hold your peace. And that goes for you and all your niggas. They might be tough. See, that part is not clear. I just need to know who the fuck you are when them niggas are not there. I'm a grown man. You're a grown man. I just want to let you know who you're dealing with. I don't say the shit I say expecting you to be prank of me. I did a whole promo video for Ferns with a cast on my handcuff, fucked up a pussy who tried to pull out a shank on me. So in this battle, say what you like. Go ahead, belittle me. But outside of this battle, well, pull up and black TI expeditiously. And I mean it. If I ever say scheming, you get a headshot, I'll get a mugshot. Both got hit with a cannon, but only one of us is breathing. So let's get right to it. Let's hop in that fast lane. You pull my card, I'll pull your card. Let's play a card game, because when it comes to taking out the pack, I'm an ace. I can come from the top or bottom. Either way, death is absolute, because I can pull out this 8, skip you, hit 2 kings, then get back to you. And I done this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 times, but them numbers is nothing to the jack of all trades. PS, your bitch is cute, but so am I, and I can lay down that queen, get on top, and we didn't even have to suit. Disrespect. So he called me outside to shoot the fair one. But he knows deep down that I don't fight that fair. He knows about the shank I keep under my hat and the razor in my mouth. But whoever gave you that info wasn't quite that clear, because I also keep one in my hip and in my boot. Black, if you ain't clocked by now, I'm crazy. So I don't have it all up here. So if you got any advice for black, tell black beware, because I be looking to write something off when I roll around with that hammer. I'll dot his eyes if I cross T. I got perfect grammar. Dot his eyes if I cross T. I got perfect grammar. So I ask him one more time, how do you want to do this? Is it that 1-on-1? Or is it that skeng v skeng? Or is it that 2-on-2? Or is it friend v friend? Either way, if I lose, I'm coming back again and again. And you get a bigger backlash than I did for playing Poster B on NS10 v10. Now, speaking of which, since then I never really trust my friends. And P, if you ever do an event and not slide me P, I'm going to slide you P. And that's the last time I'm going to say it again. Fuck 2020. This year I've been setting a whole new trend. Basically what I'm saying is me and R. Kelly's music have one thing in common. We are never getting played again. So do me a favor and don't get ahead of yourself, because I could guillotine and mail your head back home. You'll literally get ahead of yourself. Hackney.
Nice.
What you said about EP, yeah? I'll get listening. But listen, princess. When P bailed me for this, I knew I had to go beast mode. That's the beauty of competition. If we're talking plates, I consider this a favor. You couldn't hold a candle to me. If we beef, you're getting clocked in the face. This is a tale as old as time. When it seemed like all hope was lost, I came through the aurora. I'm a northern light. I shine. Put all your soldiers to sleep if they want to try. No lie. You must be sniffing that Snow White. Dope lines. I'll smash your face in the mirror just for asking who's nice like you don't know. Hi ho. Tell all them emotional man you roll with it's an L. They send a real nigga to show you I raised hell since you've been catting for Lucifer. Now you're stuck by yourself. Keep dancing with the devil till you get struck by a 12. The jig is up, pussy. Fix your tone and avoid that scrap. See, for me, it's just bars. Off the field, I'm calm, but for this war, it's Mulan. We ain't boys like that. The toy might clap. You're a sick performer.
Like that.
I ain't the type to let you get your shit in order. Yeah, you've had a couple battles. But in front of a real writer, you're a fish out of water. I'll turn this boy to pieces. I don't show no weakness. I might just hold a whole princess scheme. When you die, BT's time to show you can still get killed from sweet shit. Peep it. This is Tariq, no street shit. I don't spit gun bars so you can believe it. I told Mo, the creativity's in the punch, and you still ain't deep it, but model bars are just something I gotta deal with. No matter how many fabricated lines you man spit, I'ma still get paid off these real pics. I find it funny that you man try to call me for being pretty. I think you're jealous. Like, be serious with it. Be honest, tell us. You wish you could model low key. What you about? 6 feet? Dress kinda dusty? Smell kinda musty? Look medium ugly inside, man. Hey listen, I could take you under my wing, but even I wouldn't risk that. See, you alpha males can't be the shit where I exist at. You're too busy worried if your boys would accept that. This is awkward, truly. They should have put you behind the camera to record this movie. Fam, you've seen my work. You ain't a caution to me. So go ahead. Try to kill me in this battle. Because in real life, you can't afford to shoot me. Fam, your talk amuse me. And that's some petty shit to bring up. Fuck rapping. I should have been an R&B singer or something like that. Call these man. Because I turn heads like your father when the barber fucked the trim up. Fam, I will spark this nigga. Plus, I don't want to hear a send from a guy that said he will take the top of every dickhead like he's trying to get the whole hood circumcised. I wasn't gonna let that slide. The whole hood, bro? It's a lot of dicks.
Yo.
Explain to me, is it like for religious reasons or is it like looking out for the man and shit? Like, you know what I mean? What are you gonna do? You're gonna make them like make appointments, like wait their turn? Or is it gonna be like when new kicks drop? First come, first serve. Alright.
Let's go. That's what.
I get that.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
Alright, here we go. Last round. Talk to me, T. Are you proud of your record in this league? 2 clear losses, 1 debatable win. I mean, does that amount to anything up in your bean? You let Moke and Reckless rap for time while you only came with about 8. 2 short rounds for ills, but in the third, that's when you decided to be great. Now, talent ain't the question. I took this battle without any hesitation. Because I'm going to do my numbers, but please, at least make this a conversation. It took 1 loss for me to wake up, and since then, I've been doing the most, but here goes Tariq. Been here every single season, finally, had a chance to make a name for himself, but still became a ghost. So much potential, but you're killing your own career. You're the reason that you won't reach your prime. Now, I never believed in this before, but this is the perfect example of black on black crime, so fuck it. It's black on black time. No, fuck that. It's black on black time. Make him the late black T. I put black on black time. Remember I told Nash I'm trying to knock every white bone out you. The aim is to reverse gentrify your body. Well, that's the same strap that I brung with me. And the time I was on then, today is the same. I'm trying to knock all the white out of Black T so Black T can finally live up to his name. And if that don't work, I got a blade, and you know it's a long one. And keep pushing Black T till I put Black T on one. Cutting up his abs, but he won't have no poster body. The body will look so fucked up. P, you might not even post the body, but I will. And I ain't being funny, G. After this surgery, I'ma post you up on the gram. Even though I put you under the knife, I'ma only promote what I did with your tummy, T. So don't be fooled by the presentation. Just because he raps with his hands on his hip, touches his chin, goes fast and slow, doesn't mean he's saying some shit that can move the nation. But I get it. We're in the era of the pen. So you rather assume the bar went over your head than stopping to say, maybe there's an ever in his pen. For example, first is Black Lives Matter. Then it's, I won't hesitate to leave a king lying and a brother scarred, black. How the fuck did you manage to contradict yourself in the same bar? And we bought into your potential. But what does it mean? Because now we're all sleeping on you. It makes sense. He's been selling us dreams. And I told P, niggas like this, stop amping them. Why the fuck would you give Jay black? He ain't no champion.
What?
You could have said anything. Rap till fast and make it sound like some cool shit. 6 fucking thousand languages in the world and you chose to speak bullshit. Listen, fuck every prediction you've seen of you winning. This is the real world now, and you can't escape that. You're just a loose log that fell off the art of rap truck and went off to wreak havoc at no loose chat. And I told you I'm inviting death from the first round. Since then, we've just been waiting. So whether it's my first, second, or my third, this battle here is your final destination. But before we get there, I know, I wrote it. But before we get there, I'ma break him, see. Your third round for it was popped up in my head a couple of weeks ago. Maybe before, but it might have been a Friday. See, on live, you said he was your nigga, you need to battle, have a conversation, and then you exposed him like that in the third round. See, since then, I'm looking at you sideways. Even if you dapped it up after the battle and apologized, the content has been uploaded, my nigga. The shit, it lives forever, your ills. Even if you two go further back than your hairline, I'm gonna tell you from now, do not invite this nigga to anything important. That shit there will not be clever. I mean, I know he done some fuck shit, but Did it really mean that much to be the victor? I mean, you modeled that angle perfectly so we can see your good side, even though we know there's a darker side to that picture. The side that shows us he's the type to belittle you in front of some new people so we can earn some cooler points with them. The type that shows us he's gonna dish you in front of some girls so we can look like the cooler friend. And lucky for him, Ills was never gonna do anything because, well, Ill is a bitch. Unlucky for him, I'm up here trying to prove something, period. Because I'm ill as a bitch. And I'm spazzing. So you know I'm gonna get the job done. But here's what we didn't peep. He was up on that stage hissing like a snake, which should have been the biggest clue for us that it takes one to know one. See, I keep it simple. If you fuck with me, then fuck with me. If you don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. Because I'll go dumb silly and shoot my shot in front of everybody. Like I asked this bitch to go to prom with me. So battlers, leagues, don't check for me. Unless you got to check for me. Respectfully. It's a magic trick. Like that rapper's name, I make these bitches vanish. It's on deck with me. I've been living in this nigga's mind rent free with all them fake personals. That shit is bogus. It's about time someone moved us out, right? That's why this clip comes with an eviction notice. That's why this clip here comes with an eviction notice. Try that shit in this battle. I'm up, out and purging. And that's a fact because you heard it from me. I can't kick back till this kickback makes him kick back permanently. And I've been to the gun range. I didn't get many headshots, but I did wet up his V. So basically make sure you wear a bulletproof vest because I ain't never pitied a fool. Translations, I ain't ever missed a T. And I won't even do any of that shit because I'm angry. Luckily for these pussies, I don't react to emotion. However, I do live by a set of rules that if violated could lead to me spinning you. See, I'm old school, call me the deputy head because I only move off the principle. But go ahead, cross that line. Play about if you think it makes you colder. Just don't go too far because I'm gonna let that bell ring and let you know playtime's over. Now pay attention to the details and the rounds. I've been giving you range, I deserve a when I touch base. Instead I get played. Now you can be as intricate as you want. It will all be a waste because nothing you say will compare to the soul that I put in. First law of alchemy, me and you can never have an equivalent exchange. Happening.
Come on.
Nice. Beautiful, crazy.
Want to talk about Ills, yeah? Alright. Ills said, I find it funny that these conscious niggas market that they're hard like Huey till they meet a real free man and realize that they're gangsterlicious. That bar was a madness. That shit was even hard to the man then. All the while I was listening, I was peeved. Because I hate when man criticize my blackness or vilify my manhood. Not because I'm offended, because I know we're just battling. I get peeved because these men ain't even for the cause I'm tackling. In the car I traveling. In the war I standing in. All you man do is get on stage and show off who's more masculine when I can care less about that. Your pride will lead you to a death trap. Question, as a man, how many times you felt pain and just couldn't express that? How many times you gonna bury your problems in a wet patch, leaving women with a burden of hurt that you won't accept? Fam, this man shit is overrated. I ain't saying I'm trying to throw my dick away, cause yeah, I'm just stating. What it takes to be a man only leads us to an early grave since we were taken off our own soil. Things ain't never been the same, fam. Who taught you to dress like that? Who put you in a uniform? Do you recall a time before slavery we wore suits to look more suitable? Nah, you can't get onto me for the shit I wore. Everything you are is a caricature of the shit you was taught. See, niggas don't know their own past, but want to talk about what's norm. See, black men aren't monolithic. You want to stand for us, you got to stand for us all, and that's my mission. Showing another vision of what it means to be me instead of showing us drilling or stuck in prison. Fam, I ain't never watched Top Boy in my life. Or Blue Story. It don't reflect the life I live. It reflects the path I avoided. I've seen so much pain from the boydom. It's funny because when we were young and I used to cry, they would laugh in enjoyment. Now that we're older, they cry to me because they know I won't ignore them. You see that?
Oh.
That's the type of shit these women don't even understand. From I had to watch my mother be abused by a nigga that wasn't even my fucking dad, and I'll be damned if I perpetuate some shit like that. My father showed me compassion as a youngin'. So when you say bars like, you won't hear the pops like Jamaican dads, that makes me sick to my stomach. Now I know why P gave me you. This is Hackney vs Tottenham. You're still watching this little city overshadow a whole borough, but we're still brothers. They're still throwing our bodies in the reservoir, dog. Even when we're suited up, we're still people of color. I'm trying to crush the male ego that we all exist with. The shit that makes us think that we can control our women and police our image. It figures you will talk about me modeling. I don't avoid those shots. You man look exactly the same as how you were when you were copped off the auction block. Now look at me. Now look at me. I can go do all the feminine shit I want, come back and still make you niggas bleed. So cuzzy, you ain't battling T, my brother. You are battling the freest nigga that you have ever seen, that you will ever be. I don't even like talking about how I want to change the scene. I just want a brother to see me and get some self-belief. So for one round, I won't talk about how I want to blast triggers, bury and harm niggas. Who would have thought I'd be giving Photo the large picture? I told you, the power's in the lotus flower. I hope I'm not losing you, because I survived the murkiest waters and still came out beautiful.
Wow.
My G.
Family.
Wow. Fucking hell, man.
Yes. We got one!
What one? A rap classic right here. Shouts out to my brother
Prove your point.
Photoboy.
I prove mine, yeah?
Shouts out to my brother Black T. That's a crazy one. Make sure you keep a lot of Rap UK 2022. We've got a madness coming, man. Bro, madness. There's an art to this shit. Right? Art of rap.
There's an art to this shit.
There's
Art
art
of
to this
rap.
shit. There's an art to this shit.
Come on, man. Love.
Yes.